Hmm. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, boys and girls. How are we all doing today? Yes, indeed. We are back. We are back to this because apparently this is just, what we do now. But it's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Being double bullet size. Not interesting, not interesting. Holy shield, vision range. After reloading. No, no, we'll do that. Okay. So as we've discussed in the past, or as we've planned, today we are going to do Abby, but with um the endless mode, which is just it loops in on itself as of now. I'm sure it'll change as the game evolves, but it doesn't matter really too much. Also, Spotify is up. I see that some of you have already started streaming. It's just the good morning thing. I don't understand. Like, why do you not like it so much? But anyway, I'm glad you do. Whatever, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. By all means, do whatever you want. Presumably, people play it, but that's fine. Okay. Yes. Do I have to? Oh. Okay, what time are we at? 2 minutes. From now on, I will. Yes, I did say 9. Turns out it's not 9. Also, time zone. Time, yes. Okay. Anyway, can we just get Abby started? Okay, we're gonna start with Abby. And we're going to see how far we can get. Sound good? Sound good? Yes. Okay, shall we? Actually, let me just turn this down a little. Can you hear me just fine? Yeah, you can hear me. How about now? Can you hear me just fine? Yeah, you can hear me just fine. Excellent. 20 minutes. Darkness 8. Oh, do I not have Oh, I have to beat the entire thing? Okay, well. That doesn't seem like. Okay, well. Oops. That's fine. Oh, right. I remember now. Fire has piercing. It used to be that it could do knockback, but it doesn't, of course, doesn't do that anymore, and so that makes it a little bit less. Like, at least the build that I was using for this is not as good, right? But that's fine. We'll figure it out. We shall as we shall. Well, to be fair, figuring out how stuff works is kind of my job, isn't it? Like, that's technically that's what you lot pay me for. 1 second. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it afterwards. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. 1 second. Give me 1 second. You know what? I think we'll play with the sound off so I can so that we don't waste the streaming time. How about that? Okay. Yep. Okay. Once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, boys and girls. How are we all doing today? Yes, fantastic. Yes, life is good. Were you able to see me talk all this time? Oh, that's interesting. No, it's fine. It's fine. We have so many good upgrades to choose from. It's nice. Why do I keep getting only a single one? Hello, how are you? Ow. Hi, Chiofin? There we go. I was a bit silent, yes. In part because I was actually on I was actually forced to take part in a meeting that was sprung on me at the last moment. And so I blame everyone around me. Let's see. Piercing. Oh yeah, actually, since we have piercing, we might as well. Oh, very hard to hear me. How about now? Burn light. Freeze damage. Plastic. There we go. I did not expect this to end up quite like this though. Yes, when we started with Abby, oh right, because right now she's essentially just like spewing out the entire thing basically immediately, and that's great if she were, you know, like consistently able to maintain her ammunition. But essentially now I have to spam the button, and that's not, I mean, that's not a terrible thing. I mean, after all, we did get rid of the pony quite quickly, so I am quite happy for that. I think so. I think damage got improved. I wonder if I'm able to. We can do this. Yep, that's what I just did. And yes, we will. I don't think the problem with Abby, of course, is that she. Hi, Brett. How are you? No, guys, come on. There's nothing wrong with the game itself. Everything's all. It's a so just on that note, it's a mark of a good game when every upgrade looks like it'll be very fun to get, and I think that's where our friends at 20 Minutes Till Dawn really worked out quite well. Oh God, Fred. I do need reload speed, don't I? But I don't. I think I've already taken all of the reload speed I can. I think I have. Pretty sure I have actually, but we'll figure it out later. Give me 1 second. This is what I get for trying to stream at the office and in the middle of a global recession. Amidst rampant inflation. Actually, let me write this down. 1 second. Okay, we're good. Hi. No, seriously, like, this is just. I don't even know, man. It's like, guys, you, like, half these people know that I'm streaming and they still need to come in and talk to me. Which, I mean, and to be fair, they did have legitimate grievances. Oh, I typed that this is what I get for trying to stream in the middle of a recession, global recession. You know exactly what I was saying before this, before I had to go and take that meeting or that quick meeting. No, I don't think it's my fault. Well, okay, you could consider it my fault if by that you mean like, oh, I spent um that I chose to take on more work than I probably should have. In which case, yeah, I suppose that's my fault. But that's not strictly. No, it's pretty much my fault. So you know the funny part about my work, the way that I chose my work, is that um actually the only thing that would have, like, I chose my work originally in such a way that they shouldn't impact each other, in that if there's a downturn in one sector, it wouldn't mean that there's extra work suddenly all over for me, right? I think that makes a reload rate for every enemy killed, since we have rampant piercing already anyway. Yeah, that if there's a downturn in one sector, that it should not give me extra work in all other sectors. The problem that I've essentially that I've come to is that also, we'll take this first. The problem is that it turns out the only thing that links all of my work together is rampant inflation and global recession, in which case everything goes to hell. And so, to be fair, I do blame half of you. I do blame half of you for essentially. Ooh, that's interesting. But do I need it? Deal an additional 10 damage. No, we'll take the extra burning first. Yeah, well, that's kind of the problem, isn't it? 10 is a lot. Yes, I will admit that. But in this case, they can't come close to me anyway. So, like, at this point, it doesn't. There we go. There we go. Like the synergy, I suppose we'll take it next time it shows up. Oh, is it? Oh, interesting. Okay, well then we definitely should take it. But like right now we're already burning them to death so quickly that it's like, on every reload, yes. Oh, I didn't know these guys also got faster speed. That is interesting. Well, no, I already said it yesterday, right? Like, it's fine. It just means, whereas before I had what 100-hour weeks, where I worked 100-hour weeks. Now I still work 100-hour weeks, except I don't have like, my work essentially changes to the point where I'm less able to deal with sort of other things that are happening simultaneously, and I think that's, to me, that's fair, right? Like for example, in the past we had, ooh, Okay. 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 We're good. We're good. Burn that boss. Yeah. No. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. All taken care of. Projectiles fire rate spread fine? Yes, please. Oh, and this makes plus 10 damage per bullet really powerful because ooh, that triggered the shield. That's fine. Um, because we just have so many bullets. Yes, we'll take it next time it appears. Yes. Too bad it's not appearing anymore. We'll take. Yeah, we'll take piercing. Extra piercing doesn't hurt. Because remember when we started and burning didn't have piercing, and then it would just bounce, right? If we took like 5 extra bounce, it made it so that we could always push things back. But since by default burn now has a pierce, it doesn't really make sense for us to bounce because it doesn't bounce anymore. So if it can't bounce, then there's no reason for us to use the bounce for this. Does this mean we can use it the same? We can use the shotgun the same way? Yes. Actually, that's a good point. We could try using the shotgun because the shotgun also has a pierce, right? But it also has much faster reload rate, which fantastic. Good synergy. Yeah, and so with the shotgun, you could imagine that we could. Good job, Abby. Nice, nicely done. With the shotgun, we could just like spam Abby's special, and just essentially have gigantic bullets that fly everywhere. We'll try it. We'll try it. But it turns out elemental is still sort of the way to go, as you can see from the way that we're spamming these this burn, right? And that's simply because we have so much synergistic damage between the lightning and the fire and the freeze, and how the burn stacks intensity, and that's just mean at this point. Right, because they get burned like 5 or 6 times with every single bullet, and then they get lightning attached to them, which then explodes them, and then they get frozen, which then burns them some more. It's unfair at this point. I kind of wish. So we took that upgrade. I think no perk. I think that meant that every 50 times we burn someone, we get unlimited ammo for a bit. I think something like that. Can't remember. Reload rate. There we go. Automatically kill enemies below 20. Fantastic. Even if it doesn't trigger the on death spreading of the. Oh, hello. There's our boy. So what I'm actually doing is I'm aiming the reverse attack, or I'm trying to aim the reverse attack of Abby, or of the thing, essentially at the boss, so it gets a stream of burns every time, especially during that infinite fire segment. But of course, ow. Oh well, seems to have worked. Go bullet damage, bullet bounce, fire rate spread. No. Piercing bullet size. Yeah, why not? YOLO. Ow. Of course, right after I do that, I take hit. Should be okay though, because we're getting we're supposed to get health back per every time we, or not every time, but on most times that we burn some. So or did I take that? I thought I took that. Oh, there we go. There we go. And you know, like our burn is now so widespread that it's basically we're cheating at this rate, right? And with Fusillade, we get just like massively more bullets. So at this point, like this, I just have to keep clicking the right click button. Oh, Kaichofen. That is because I am talking to a lot of people actually. So if you note on the bottom right of my screen, there is you'll see the Discord movement, Discord members, right? There are about, let me check. There are 853 viewers on Discord, and that is the one second, chatter. And that is the main community that I stream to. Those are the people that tend to well, they're the ones that pay for the streaming, and so when I post these on YouTube and Twitch, it's mostly on YouTube. It's mostly for archival purposes, and on Twitch, it's because one of our, or a few of our boys got themselves got Discord banned in their organizations. I would never get tired of telling this story because they're just so dumb. But obviously they joined some bad Discord channels and got themselves banned. Got Discord banned from their entire organization, which means, and apparently YouTube has never worked, so that's why I stream to Twitch as well. Reload rate, bullet damage. No, I don't want that. Deal. Sure, why not? Didn't you know? Discord is. Oh, excuse me. Why are you doing this? Why is it just individual bullets at this point? No, okay, we're good. Yeah, I stream to Discord mainly because it's a private club, and so it only that way the membership isn't public, and they like it that way because it makes them feel special, and so that means they pay more. No, you guys do pay a lot more. Yes. Oh, at this point, I, as a VTuber, as even just a regular YouTuber, I'm making, from Hulot, I'm making more than probably most streamers. Which is, you know, it's both good and bad, right? Because it makes me feel bad for those who don't have the resources that I did starting. But then again, you know, I worked hard to make these contacts, to make this, to create the situation where I am able to do this. So it's, you know, whatever. Yes, you're welcome. Yes, absolutely, you're welcome. You're right. You're right. I still work hard now, don't I? That's what I was talking about earlier with the 100-hour weeks. I still do 100-hour weeks. How many of you lot do 100-hour weeks? None, or very few of you. No, I'll take Magnet. There we go. can we go extra because of what? Because I was actually we probably can. It's 904. Yes, we can do another one. Perhaps this time we'll try Abby with the shotgun build I was talking about. I'm not certain about the shotgun build, I'll be honest. I think it's probably not it's not ideal simply because I have to depend on bullet damage, whereas as right now you can see I really don't. They just burn to death. So let's see. We could. I'm going to max this just because. Let's take shotgun. Yeah. Darkness elites move faster. Okay. I still don't know the difference between elites and small enemies actually. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Ow. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. This is fine. Ow. Don't know what you're talking about. This is perfectly reasonable. Oh right. I didn't change my upgrades. I mean, we can still do a elemental build. That's not exactly not allowed. I mean, it's just like it goes against the spirit of using a shotgun, but you know, whatever. Oh, elites are the bosses without a cage. Got it. Thank you. That's very, very helpful. See, if the rest of you were as helpful as our public viewers. As an aside, Kaitoken, you guys that I see occasionally on YouTube and Twitch are I call you guys public viewers because obviously you're in the public, whereas we'll do that. Whereas the guys in the Discord, the boys and girls in the Discord, are private viewers because they are private. Well, maybe if you guys actually no, never mind. That would violate so many NDAs. It's not even funny. Please don't violate your non-disclosure agreements. All right? That's. Ow. No, I ask again, please do not violate your non-disclosure agreements. That would be bad. You would get sued, and then we would have to, do all sorts of... How am I elite? Also, hi Twitch, how are you doing today? They lose of their max HP. Bullet speed. The reason why The reason why I'm taking bullet speed is because it gives me better range, I think. Yeah. Right? Yeah, like that. Let's take oof. Let's take this one. More piercing equals more damage, yes. But I actually what I need is more ammo count now that I think about it. I need reload rate. That's more important with Abby. Ow, 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 ow. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. There we go. There we go. Fire rate? No. Bullet speed, bullet damage. Big shot. Sure, why not? There we go. Fantastic, but I still need a reload rate. Without reload rate, I don't think this build is viable. Oh no. Well, we shall see how it works out. We're going longer, but we're not going that long, right? So if I die, and that's it. Because we are already at 35 minutes, which means I've already technically made up all of the time that I lost while oh, there we go, reload rate. While in my meetings. So you lot can't actually demand more of me. Unless you pay more, of course. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Because you see how much harder it is to kill the tentacle monster? It is quite a bit harder. I don't know what you're talking about. It is. We'll take this one. Make it rain. Oh, that doesn't help me. That really doesn't help me. Right? Because we only have what, like two ammunition. There we go. Slightly more. Oh, actually, maybe I should have taken. No, I shouldn't have taken the lightning. Or maybe, but nah. Too late now. Fire backwards. Bullet speed, bullet damage. We'll take bullet speed and bullet damage. I feel like we're not really using Abby the way she needs to be used with the maybe we should have used the default gun instead. Even that would have probably been more helpful. What? Well, I'm going to try to live. That's the whole point of this, isn't it? Oh, pony. No, I'm not. Ah. I'm not sure about this. Bullet damage for every enemy killed. Ow, 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 pony. Bad pony. Bad pony, bad pony, bad pony. Bad pony. Bad pony. Bad pony. Oh. Really need something else. Maybe like. Ow. There we go. Just dodge the pony. Bad pony. See, like, we definitely are not killing it quite as quickly as we probably could. That's okay though. Fire rate, spread, knockback, nope. 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 Triple base ammo. Maybe. No, I don't think this was smart. Now we're gonna die. Oops. Oh, and what? Did it leave me with only a single? Oh no. It just did extra spread, but extra spread doesn't help me in this game. Like unless we can survive long enough to essentially rebuild a lightning build, or not a lightning build, a elemental build, right? Because it's not knocking them back, which means they need to die before they can get close to me. If they don't, then I will die, and then I will be sad, and then we will all be sad, and then that'll be sad, right? How sad would that be? That would be very sad. I shouldn't have taken that. I took the wrong upgrade. Okay. I'm just gonna stand here and right click. We'll see how that goes. Actually, it looks like it might go just fine if I'm able to freeze everyone. What? No, I blame you. Yeah, no, I don't think this will. Once the bigger boys come up. Reload rate. Yeah, the other bosses might make it much more difficult. For now, we're still okay. Ooh, this might be interesting. At least in terms of getting the sheer amount of bullets out there. Right, and that means we have a much higher chance of freezing, so we could do this, actually, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure this will work in the long term, but it'll work for now. Piercing... big damage. I will still blame that on you. Fine. I don't know how that one works, actually. That's a good question. The question was, how does the unlimited unlimited ammunition work? Do I gain the 50 while I'm in there? I'm not sure. I don't really want this, because that means I just have to spam it over and over again. Let's take that. Because that's also a reload rate bonus, as long as I don't get hit, and I can't get hit anyway, so, you know what? Should be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Well, actually, I don't know if it'll be fine or not, but we'll have to assume that it'll be fine. Burn damage. Think of our bullets as one giant elemental spreading device. Ooh, holy shield regen. Fantastic, that's good. Yeah, that means our holy shield now regens in 35 seconds instead of a minute and 35 seconds, and that's great. It's essentially a much better. It's a quality of life improvement, especially since we have the ammo speed, and no, walk speed and reload speed when Holy Shield is active. It makes a huge difference. It does absolutely. Fire rate. Do I need fire rate? What do I get? Bullets. Maybe. Oh, actually, I should have picked I should have picked the other one, because the other one would have given me ammunition whenever I pick something up, and that's really helpful. That's okay. These guys are frozen. They can freeze. Hopefully they always remain frozen. okay. So this gives me a little bit more confidence that this could work. I don't want that. I definitely don't want that. Fire rate, max ammunition, fantastic. Well, the reason max ammunition is important for me is because then we can... Because Abby fires randomly, right? So we need to make sure that whenever I empty her clip, that it can go in all directions, that it covers that it covers her in a circle, right? Because then we can guarantee that everything around us is frozen. The one thing that is difficult will be the laser boss later on. We'll figure out how to deal with that then. But yeah, it should be good. No, look, see, we're just fine. Ish. Fine-ish. That's all I got. What is that? Piercing, bullet damage, fire rate, reload rate, max ammo. Oh, but also, I'll take this. Because we have the Holy Shield upgrade, so it's a little bit easier for us to deal with. And just like much better bullets is a much better thing at this point than the alternative. Yeah. Fantastic. So that boss was easy. Move speed and reload rate. Fantastic. 2 seconds after reloading. Fantastic. That means... Ooh, look at that. Well, the key is to be able to... Wait, hold on. To fire off all of the bullets within 2 seconds, essentially, right? And we can do that. It just means a lot of clicking and a lot of repetitive stress injury for me, but you can pay for my healthcare costs. How about that? Automatically kill enemies below 20. Fantastic. Presumably it doesn't work on bosses, but that's still fine. Because, you know, like, with both the elemental and the bullet builds, that is still a straight up 20% increase in our damage. Right? Yeah. Or in our DPS, not damage per se. Well, it means we have to do 20% less damage to kill someone. Right? And so it is a straight up increase in our output, damage output. Which means they can surround us and they still can't touch us because they're all frozen, because you know our freeze is... We have so many bullets that the freeze chance is really high. Well, it's... yeah. The comment was that hearing me talk about a video game like this with the same voice as I would talk about like corporate strategy is weird for some of our listeners. But you know what? That's on you. I'm fine with this. No, I think it's perfectly reasonable. I don't know what you're talking about, okay? Can I put all of these on Spotify? I feel like that would go against the spirit of Spotify. I just want to put that out there. No, I appreciate that if Spotify has quote unquote what was a video podcast, but no. Well, okay, we can do it. We can do it individually per episode. If the viewership meets an incentive to put a certain episode, to put a certain stream on Spotify, then I will put it on Spotify. Yes, exactly. Look at that. How fantastic is this? I think we'll be okay. I think actually we'll be fine. We have an oh, there comes that. Okay, laser boy. Of course, the problem with laser boy is that the laser boy also comes with a lot of eyes, and the eyes are quite, if not extremely, but quite difficult to deal with because I have to dodge all of the bullets as well. I watched it, but can we talk about it later? Bounce, damage, piercing, fire rate. Huh. I'll take this one. Ooh, look at that. I feel like this is getting unfair now. Since we were able to just destroy Laser Boy, Laser whatever his name is, its name is, so quickly, um, it just means that essentially there's no real subsequent challenge, right? Because oh, okay, I say that and then I get hit. So, no, I blame you. No, you cannot blame me. It's not. It's. No, we're fine. I think it feels like we're fine. Yeah, because we got rid of the dragon projectiles. Ooh, okay. I suppose this helps. So now we're just sort of like we have to survive the last 3 minutes, and that should be easy. Oh, we're already at 52 minutes. Oh my god. Deal an additional 10 damage. YOLO? YOLO. Yeah, because each bullet dealing an additional 10 damage, and we have a lot of bullets, right? So like, actually, they are melting quite this at the same rate as when we were doing the elemental build. Having said that, this is still technically an elemental build, so it makes mild sense for this. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I do need to go, so I'm not going to pause this to do one thing, but we will do this. Should be fine. Should be fine. No, why not? We'll take an extra heart. This all but guarantees that we'll be fine. Because we've dealt with all of these mobs already, so the worm things when they come out, wormy boys, when they come out, they'll just be dealt with in the same way. I don't want to do that. Why not? Faster movement rate actually means that I can pick up more experience quicker, which is absolutely necessary. Because, well, I mean, absolutely is a strong word, but essentially more experience means more money at the end of the run. Or more levels mean more money at the end of the run. Like some burn on people, fantastic. I am actually not sure if they can get close enough to be burned. Like, I have to actually physically walk close to them. But that's fine. Nothing wrong with that, no. Congratulations, you figured out how to use a computer. Something that people have been using for the last, what, like 30 years. Actually, I will give you that. To you, that is newfangled technology. That, yes. Oh, Oh, I didn't need that upgrade. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. What's going to stop us, really? Come on. it, it kind of works. I wouldn't. I'm still more comfortable with the elemental build. Actually, no. You know what? Next time I want to try a different build. Next time I want to use the normal. I want to use the average run of the mill normal gun with Abby, because that's got 6 bullets. I think that one bounces. I'm not sure, but I think so. And if that one bounces, that could be an interesting way of playing this. Yes. That's true, but you would have to sponsor Abby. Yes, I'm sure that a lot of you, some of you will make that happen. Oh, increased fire rate too. Fantastic. If I just stood here, I think I would still die within the last 20 seconds. Yeah. But at this point, like right now, the last 8 seconds, no, I don't think I would die. And the fact that, you know, Abby is sort of like spewing her bullets all over the place. Okay, well, that's it for today. Yes, we've 57 minutes. This reminds me of the good old days when we. Do I get anything? That's bullshit. Anyway, okay, we're done for today. Yes. I gotta go. Thank you very much for watching. In conclusion, yes, I know. They know. Everyone knows. In conclusion, please download Firefox. Please don't do Chrome, and I shall see all of you tomorrow. Bye. Yes, we will be doing drinks tomorrow.